If you were to peel away the Dunhuang Mogao caves, you would discover that inside lies a mysterious giant Buddha. It stands 35.5 meters tall, equivalent to a 10-story building. When you stand beneath the Buddha's feet, you will see this scene. But how is such a towering Buddha hidden deep within a cliff carved out? You cleverly begin by building a plank road, allowing workers to reach the cliff face and carve a cave entrance at an appropriate location. However, if you were to dig straight inward from the entrance, the interior would be at high risk of collapse. So after entering the cave, you dig upward first, carving an arch ceiling and using the stability of the arch structure to prevent collapse. Then you excavate from top to bottom, while reserving the rough stone form of the Buddha, known as the stone core. After continuing to dig for some time, you find that it becomes difficult to transport the earth and stone out. So you use the same method to add 2 more caves below, allowing the debris to be removed from beneath. In the end, you successfully create a giant Buddha cave more than 30 meters high. At this point, you notice that the details of the Buddha's rough form are not refined enough. You drill holes into the rock and insert wooden pegs, then apply a layer of coarse clay. Because ordinary clay would crack, you deliberately choose fine soil deposited from the local riverbed, mixing plant fibers into the clay to improve crack resistance. This finally gives the statue a roughly complete form. When the first clay layer dries to about 70%, you apply the next layer, adding cotton and other plants so that each layer becomes finer than the last. For the outermost layer, you even add egg white and rice paste, and while it dries in the shade, you repeatedly press and compact it with a plain knife. Only in this way can the surface of the Buddha be made smooth and lustrous. Then you apply color, and a solemn, "Congratulations, you have built supersized Buddha statue." But then you find the surrounding walls too plain, so you apply layers of soft clay to them as well, each finer than the last, with some even receiving a layer of white powder. Next, using large amounts of precious mineral pigments, you paint vivid murals one by one. Unfortunately, after 1,000 years of wind and weather, the murals have suffered irreversible deterioration and peeling, and the Buddha statue itself has become incomplete and damaged.